It is cutting edge because it's really the natural way to do it.
Randy Baresh was a registered nurse before he started Oregon's Wild Harvest Farm 16 years ago. The farm near Sandy already produces holistic medicinal herbs organically, like echinacea and golden seal.
Organic is farming method that's free of pesticides, herbicides, genetically modified organisms, and so you have to have very strict protocol.
But Randy's going greener on these 46 acres, and he's turning to biodynamic farming, what he calls the next step in organic agriculture.
Everything that comes from the farm goes right back into the farm, and eventually you don't have to rely on outside sources for your fertilizers or anything that makes that farm work.
Biodynamics officially goes back to the 1920s in Europe, but the basic concepts of everything on the farm being used for the farm is ancient. Weeds become compost, manure becomes fertilizer. Biodynamic farming can cost a little more, and it is a little more intensive, but the focus here on this farm just outside of Sandy is on quality, not quantity. Oregon's Wild Harvest Farm will likely be one of the very first in the region to be certified to the difficult, self-reliant biodynamic standards. But Randy says it's worth it to him and his customers.
Biodynamic also takes in the dynamic features of the farm, and that means that it really talks about how that farm is within that ecosystem that it's living in. And so you look at the farm as a living entity within itself.
Near Sandy, I'm Tim Joyce, KOIN News 6.